Hey, what is up everybody, Bladespur here, and today I bring you guys another video of freaking Persona 5X. Now inside today's video, guys, we're going to be going over the patch note updates here when it does come down to at least the newest thing coming for CN. This is going to be going over Summer Arai and a lot more things of that nature, so surely be looking forward to that. For TLDR, you guys already know, new character, new outfits, things of that nature, lots to come. Because oh boy, we got a lot to go through. So all right, looking at what we have on Twitter, checking out the P5X News Account once again here, we are not only see some things about Arai, but we also see the artwork. I already love the artwork. It's really nice, looks very cool. And actually, hold on, let me make sure this is easier to see for myself here. There we go. In which the artwork already is pretty dang cool. I already like it, looks pretty nice, summer. And then we have the actual translations that the man Tycon ended up working on. Now, the character itself did not have a PV, which is very, very weird, but that's all right. We're going to be looking at the actual translations, and it is a bunch here. There also is a ton of things at the top, which is going to be going over, what is it called? The actual patch notes. So we'll get to that after we check out Arai. But going ahead and checking out the summer closer here. She is an AoE DPS with at least a boosting of crit rate, which is always nice. And she can, of course, being as a blessed unit, heal you based on at least additional attack bonuses, which is really, really nice as well. She's pretty much a balanced character in general, or at least a hybrid character where she is able to be very helpful in the healing / defensive department while also dealing some decent damage. So that's really good to actually see. It's not anything like crazy that we were seeing here, but boy oh boy is her freaking awareness is looking pretty interesting. So at awareness 0, so this is base passive, when she receives healing, if the healing exceeds a certain amount, cough cough, run Marion with her, the cooldown of one of her moves will be reduced with a cooldown reduction cap. Pretty much using this will consume HP and then not result in death. So fairly interesting indeed, because it's giving her a certain buff that also reduces the cooldown of one of her moves, which I feel like is really cool. Depending on what that move fully does, which we don't know just yet, it could be really freaking darn good. And look at this cut in, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I actually kind of like this little all-out attack cut in. So she's gonna have a new all-out attack as well, and we can see like the orange in the background, so that's probably the explosion from like the what's it called, the ultimate as well. So that's gonna be freaking awesome. Oh dude, this is gonna be cool. Can't wait. Okay, so now we have the next one, which is going to be the skill 1, being called Summer Cool Magic. It does blast damage to all enemies. Once again, an AoE move here because she is an AoE attacker. This is all going to be based off her attack, and then of course when she is in a certain state, yes, this character does have different states here, which is Midsummer and True Summer state. She's able to gain a certain amount of HP and deal additional instances of blessed damage to all enemies. So inside the state that you guys will be able to trigger, she's just going to continuously deal more damage in general. That can also be converted into blessed damage to all enemies, which is going to be really, really nice because this is also going to help you heal quite a lot. With this in mind, of course, we're going to move on to the second skill, which is called Leisurely Vacation, which what it pretty much is just dealing a decent bit of blessed damage. It looks like a single target, but when you are inside of the actual 2 states, or one of the 2 states here, you will deal an additional instance of blessed damage as well. Now, Leisurely Vacation, the way it's worded, it says to a target, so I'm pretty sure this is just a single target move, pretty much just like Arai, where she had a AoE, another single target, and then another AoE. This one follows the same kind of format, where Wave Chaser, which is the one that got boosted by earlier, if I'm right. Let me check. Yeah, Wave Chaser got boosted by her awareness 0. Pretty much whenever she enters this midsummer state for a number of turns, and then she consumes a certain amount of HP, she will deal high blessed damage to all enemies based on her own attack. So does she need to lose HP? That's really worded. I'm gonna have to see that how it goes in game. But how it sounds like is when she consumes a certain amount of HP, like just loses it, or either if she gets additional HP, because her whole set is based on like additional HP in general. So I'm thinking it's probably that instead. If she gets additional HP, she's able to deal high bless damage to all enemies, which is really interesting as well, because you want her to have some high attack, but based on just the amount of HP she's getting, so from Mary and stuff like that, she's going to deal this higher damage with this move, which is really interesting. Now we do get an explanation exactly what Midsummer really is, in which in this mode you're able to increase your crit rate and damage bonus, which is really nice. I feel like that's going to have a play exactly in what we might do with building this character, so that's also interesting as well. But now we have the other passives. One of them is called Cute Shadow. Pretty much whenever we get an overheal, we're getting a damage bonus increase. Nice, we love that. That's what we freaking like. That's going to help us out dealing more damage and things of that nature, so I feel like that's going to be really cool. Next one is Heat Wave. When we have max HP, pretty much every 100 over that HP cap, we're able to get a certain amount of attack up. So her base is literally based off of like every 100 more HP we're getting, and then we're getting a significant attack up as well, which is really nice in general. And then of course with her highlight, she deals bless damage to all enemies while also healing a little bit of her own HP if it is a certain amount above at least what we're healing. So you want to use this highlight when she's kind of near full health. She does at least an additional damage, which is really nice. I kind of love that whole gimmick when it comes down to this character, so that's really good to see that they're actually using this for Summer, at least Summer Arai, and I feel like it's going to make her way more useful. But all right, checking out the signature weapon, which is called Color for Shoes. I thought her weapon was like a puffer fish. Maybe that's a 4-star weapon, but like 5-star weapon looks pretty cool. It looks kind of nice here. It increases bless damage, and then when entering Midsummer and True Summer state, she increases her crit damage and gains 2 sunlight. And when she consumes 1 sunlight, whoa, wait. The increase, she gets an increase on skills or highlight damage? Okay. That's kind of different. Definitely interesting. And I really do like that. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. So pretty much whenever we do consume these highlight stacks, or at least these sunlight stacks, we can get some more damage or highlight damage. That's pretty dang nice. I like that. It's pretty good. All right, and then we have her awarenesses. So we have 1, 2, all the way up to 6. We're gonna do this as normal, going over at least her 1, 3, and 6, or 5 and 6. So for her 1, she's able to, of course, get a reduced cooldown on her skill 3 by 1 turn, which is always nice. And then her Midsummer or True Summer is giving you more crit or crit damage. Always cool. Reduced cooldown and extra crit and crit damage. Pretty awesome. Number 3 for the awarenesses, she's able to, or at least when she's healed, increase her crit damage for a certain amount of turns, or at least 2 stacks, which is really nice because she was really only she was already stacking this crit rate and crit damage in general. So if we get actually an increase just off being healed, cough cough, Marion's always giving us pin rate increase and stuff like that. So if we actually get this increase in general, this is actually going to be really helpful as well. Now awareness 5, a sunshine smile. Pretty much for this, she has her highlight effect improved, and after using the highlight, she actually increases the damage of her next skill, which is going to be the skill 3. Now this in general is really good because this is not like a chance thing. This is no percentage type deal. It's just a overall increased damage to the skill 3, so that's actually really nice to see. And then for the A6, which is going to be of course busted as always, we have the hand holding summer stroll. And for this one, whenever you are in each of these states here, they are enhanced even more so, and your skills are also enhanced. So that is always cool to see. Very much so different. And then of course for the skill 1, this was added on too. I almost forgot that. Additional damage will trigger twice. So with her skill 1, instead of it happening once, she's able to get even more damage off twice for being A6. So all in all, this character sounds really busted. Sounds really cool for our first DPS of Bless. So all right, that's pretty nice. But I think that wraps up Arai here. Let's go ahead and check out, let me make sure, is that everything here? Yeah, that's everything for Arai. So let's go ahead and actually check out the patch notes here, in which we have the artwork. This is definitely getting turned into a goddamn what's it called, thumbnail. And oh, that makes me sad while it's coming out. All right, let's keep moving. But we're gonna go ahead and look at the patch notes here. So apparently the patch notes got a little bit longer. But pretty much what this is, we're getting some nice little metaverse ambers. So that's going to happen for Elise gems. We're also going to have a new code coming in very, very soon. But we're getting a summer theme, which is of course the whole event here. This is going to be a part 1 here, which I guess they're going to have multiple parts for it. This one, let's see, holy crap, there's a lot. So this one has an interactive story by the looks of it, a couple mini games, which is going to be called Water Gun Brawl, a Phantom Thief battle stage, and Hot Summer Frenzy. This is going to be a permanent stage, which is going to be pretty interesting as well. But there is going to be some limited time stages that will go from August 1st to August 15th that can only be challenged once. So pretty interesting. It's kind of like a tower, in which I kind of like that as well. And by doing so, we're getting materials, basic upgrades, and different things like different additional rewards if we're using specific Phantom Thieves. So there is going to be a specific Phantom Thief type of thing here, so surely do keep note of that. Alongside of this, we do have at least something called Consume Rare Shells, which is going to be an event currency. We're going to be getting a lot of stuff from that, as well as a fireworks festival login thing. So pretty interesting. We saw a little bit about that already. And then now we have the actual date points of when at least Arai is going to be staying. This is going to go from at least August 1st to August 15th. So really, really nice as well. Did anything else pop out with this upgrade? No. Okay, so it's only Arai here. All right, now we have the limited contract, which is of course Joker. This was now extended, which, as I said, if you guys are on TW and KR, if you want to summon for Joker, do it after Arai. Unless you're new to the game, of course, you'll have more than enough currency. You can do it beforehand. But yeah, definitely try to do that afterwards if you're a little bit older on the game. We also have the combat attire feature, which is going to be us allowed to wear swimsuit wear. So this is going to be really, really nice. We're going to have the attire actually available in the shop, which is really cool. But it does look like after the purchase, you can actually equip this. So they are gonna make you work for it. They're gonna make you work for it, which does kind of suck, but you know what? Hey, it is what it is. I kind of expected it. I was actually surprised. I was more surprised if they were gonna give this out for free, but especially seeing the work that they put in for the ultimate and stuff like that. So it makes sense. It makes sense. It's kind of a bummer, but it makes sense. Now for the 6-1, we do have a new confidant, at least with Ayaka here, so that's always going to be freaking nice. Rico is actually going to be getting more of this. Wait, no, that's not freaking. Is that Rico? I have to make sure. I can't remember. I always get Ayaka and one other character mixed up. I have to make sure. Someone correct me down below in the comments. I said Rico, but I want to know if that's true. Keep me hold up on that. Now we do have a city gameplay expansion, so we are getting some new city characters that we're gonna have a side story to. New rhythm game mode called Wonder Light, which is I'm already gonna be on that. And then of course a new city event in Kichijoji, so that's always gonna be always nice. Another exchange shop, which is gonna be nice. And whoa, wait, that's Yoshitsune. Hold on, wait a minute, my boy. Wait. Oh, okay, no, that's kind of hype. I read the name and I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. Wait a minute. Holy crap, they're adding Yoshitsune, Lilith, and they're adding Chernobog. So that's nice. That is freaking nice. They do have their traits, they have their unique skills, which is really, really cool. I might separate this into a different video because this is going to be a lot of in-depth stuff that I want to go into for that though. We have the cognition simulated trial. Of course, it's going to be us for trying her out. Drop rate, golden weapon stuff. So weapon EXP, persona EXP, character EXP. This is the time to do it. You get 5 chances every day. You get an upgrade on that. I'm personally going for the weapon EXP because I do need to get up all my weapons to 80. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the majority of the time here. And we also get a free concentrated coffee every day. So that's really, really nice. Alongside of this, we have a combat gameplay rewards reset, which is going to be for the trials or SOS type deal. So if you guys have not done SOS, be sure to do it now before the update does happen. And then we have more, at least, okay, no, we went over these two, and these are just optimizations. So all in all, holy crap, that was a lot of stuff. I'm excited, especially about Yoshitsune and them. That actually made me really, really happy about that, to see more personas are getting added. Oh dude, this is gonna be freaking awesome. This update, when it does come out to KR and TW, is gonna be freaking amazing. But You guys let me know down below what you guys think about the update. Are you guys going to be summoning for RI? If you're on CN, are you not going to be? If you're on TW or KR, are you going to be? And I'm probably going to be streaming on that day as well. So if you want me to pull for your account, let me know as well down below in the comment section. But till next time, everybody, stay safe, stay sharp, and stay determined. Peace out.